Here we go. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Wow! Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of Gran Turismo 2 here on Chaz Draycott Media. Now these episodes are sort of around the same length as they always are, but we're getting less racing involved in them, so there's no messing about. We've got our Trueno down here. We're going to buy some racing hard slicks for this thing because it was all over the place in the last episode at Seattle and I was tearing my hair out. These 3-lap races are really eating into our episode time here, so we need to get on with them straight away. Now, last time out as well, we changed the gearbox on this car back to the standard gearbox, but kept, obviously, the clutch, the flywheel, and everything else that makes it change gear nice and quickly. It just meant that we're not sort of limited in terms of top speed, because we changed to the semi-racing gearbox, and it was like topping out at 107 miles an hour, and you can't change the gear ratios on that, so we'll see what it's like here. So, the main thing last time was that it was spinning up the rears, the inside rear wheel on the exit of the corners in third gear all of the time. So we just need it to handle a little bit better, and it already is, but look, there is the oversteer. I think it's just a naturally oversteery car, but I'm just hoping these slicks will make enough of a difference for us to move forward. Certainly seems a lot more stable. It's a lot easier to catch the slide, but there was a hint of it spinning up the rears there. Just keep your eye on the revs when we come out of some of these corners. Well, like watch out of here, watch third. Oh, well, ready? Now. No, actually it didn't do it, so that's good. Because previously it would sort of go halfway up the gears and then suddenly drop down as it got traction again. Or even faster down the hill as well because the extra punch. The rubber does make a huge difference. I mean, I've underestimated it a few times on this playthrough. It's just expensive, so you know I don't want to start throwing 10 grand at a car just to do like one race if it doesn't make that much of a difference. But now there it's spinning up, so we don't want to use second gear. That's pretty much the rule. Whatever is behind us was right behind us for a second there and mucked up the last corner. Right, one lap in the books. We're already doing way over the speed we did on the old gearbox. Or the new gearbox as it was. There's that inside tyre spinning up again though. That's the thing with these older cars though, they don't handle as well as newer machinery. Past the Supra, nice. Oh, that was fast through there. That was fast through there. What is this thing at the front that is doing a mighty fine job? Again, I've hit that wall. Hit that wall all the time. Go away, Supra. That corner's always so scary. I don't really know where to brake for it. I just tend to go with instinct every time I get down to it. Right, one more lap to go. We're up to second place. But that blue thing at the front is flying, whatever it is. So we need a good lap now. It's horrible getting the power down out of the slower corners like that. It's that middle sector where we sort of go across to the right a few times. That's where we tend to be quicker than the AI. Out of this bit now. This is where I've been quicker than them. Oh, big slide though. Don't drive into the wall. I drove into it, but it wasn't as bad. Come on, don't want to get stuck on the same race again. Don't know why I stayed in fourth and didn't go for fifth, but it's helped us out. That hurt there. We're going for it. We're going to hit him. Oh, no, we didn't hit him. No. Piece of That's frustrating. I think we could have had that there. Had I have not been a cretin. Now what? We've already spent the money on the tyres. I really don't know what else we can do. Let's just go and have a look at what mods we've not put on it. Of course, 6 grand, so yeah, bit of money in the pocket, but it's not enough. Now, I think this car rolls quite a lot. So I think the suspension could be quite important here, but part of me thinks we've already... No, we've not got it on. Well, what else can we do? What else can we do? Tried to keep it as flat as possible. Has it been lightweighted? Has it had everything done to the engine that it can do? I mean, it's alright for power. It doesn't need any more power because all it does is spin up the rears. Do we want to make it any lighter? Yes, we do. That probably seems a little bit backwards in the fact that we want to try and keep this car as flat as possible, but I think it's necessary just to help it. I can't get myself to put better tyres on it because we've got racing hards on it. Super softs are ridiculous. Yeah, they're ridiculous money. 17.5 grand, I'm not paying that. Again, a little bit of fine tuning. While I'm clicking these, I'm literally debating whether we change the gearbox back. I don't know.
One eternity later.
Let's try it because we've got the sports one and the semi-racing one. Let's go for the sports one. We've got everything else on that we've basically paid for, so let's try that. This just shows you, though, doesn't it, that it can get very difficult in these games. I don't know how, like, when I was younger, I used to go through these games so quickly, but I guess back then I wasn't sort of limiting myself to what cars I was using. I was probably just jumping in something ridiculously fast that wasn't actually an 80 sports car. You know, I wasn't doing it sort of properly, as I'd say. Okay, so this gearbox is actually a lot longer than the other one. And that feels fantastic. There's that wheel spin again, but it's not as bad. Okay, the fact it's flatter seems to be helping. That's good. So we've got decent rubber on it, we've got decent tyres, and that's helping the contact patch. Still slides a lot, but yeah, I think this is the best sort of configuration for it. Means we can stay in fourth round corners like that, though. Get past the little MR2. Excuse me. Take it nice and wide so I don't hit that inside wall. And there we go, the race lead. Lap 1, halfway around it. Interesting. Just shows you that, you know, going for the most expensive of the gearboxes isn't always the right way to go. You can hear the tyres screaming for mercy. Whoa. But the suspension does make more of a difference than I originally thought. I suppose keeping the car flat is exactly what you want, because these older cars do naturally roll a lot more. Oh, that's a big old gap though. Happy with that. Yeah, that's way better, look. We still get that weird sort of inside rear wheel spin as it leans, but it's a lot better. Oh dear. Way too hot into there. We're going to get caught up by somebody. Of course, it's the MR2. Oh, that was fast. Oh, that was late entry. Oh, Christ. Somehow made that corner. I don't know how I made that. Wow. I hate bouncing it off the limiter, so I'm just lifting. This will be really good round Tahiti Road, actually, because it'll carry the momentum well. It's just circuits like this where it's like really slow corners that are stop-start sections. That's where cars like this struggle, I think, most. And it's where I struggle most as well. I've not really got a smooth enough style for this game to make it round corners like that well, but carrying the speed and stuff is fine. So Tahiti, I think, will be maybe a one-shot. We'll try and get it in this episode as well. Should have time. Oh, I've done it again. Bang. Oh, God, it properly rotated on me. Whoa. Stop staying flat, Chaz, for God's sake. Oh, that was nice. A little bit of a lift here and there, and it's just so good. Oh, great section, that. Oh, look at it. Woohoo! Style on the exit. Yes. All right. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the car for a second then. Smack that limiter. Why not? I'm not going to be too particular about stuff and start lifting. Oh, that was the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Big overcorrection. Don't blow it now. Come on. Don't blow it now. We want to get a different circuit into this episode. We don't want to spend our whole time at Seattle. There we go. The Seattle slog is over. Yes. Oh, man. Good stuff. Even with that mistake as well, actually. We were 8/10 quicker on that final lap. So that means we are now only one race away from completing the 80s Sports Car Cup. Whew. That makes me happy. Also, let's not forget we get another car. 8 grand in the bank. New car. And we can head into the last race and see whether we've got anything that might help us on our way. There you see it. Same power bracket as well. But 10 grand on offer for the win. That's what leads me to think that it's going to be something pretty serious if we win that race. I haven't looked into any of these beforehand or anything like that because I want the surprise of it, you know? Oh, mate, look at that for a trio. Oh, look at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, in black as well. That is fit. That is fit. Got a nice little Mugen collection going on, haven't we? Anyway, we can't get distracted by that. We need to get on with this and win this championship. And hopefully win ourselves a pretty serious car. I'm holding on to the fact that it's going to be something good. It might just be another Mugen. It might be like a Mugen and Type R or an S2000 or something like that. Anyway, Tahiti Road awaits. My favourite circuit in this game. We're in our Trueno. And this little car could do the whole shabam. I forgot how much playing this game hurts your thumb, actually, holding down A so much. Let's roll. No mistaking what car that is in front of us. Go on. Only thing that might limit us here, actually, is top speed. Didn't think about that. But look, the AI, admittedly, it's a bit easier around this circuit because of the way the AI drive. They stay on the grey bit in the middle of the road and the sort of dusty bit. They don't use the grass. They don't use the whole surface available to them because the grass doesn't slow you down. So I try not to. You know, I try to use the grey bit in the road as well, but if you want to be as fast as you can, you've got to take everything you're given. I mean, right now, like I said before, carrying the momentum, carrying the speed, it's a lot easier at Tahiti Road. However, it's not easy to carry speed when you bounce off the limiter everywhere and when you have milk bottle tops for the brakes. Wiggle, wiggle. Well, we've just got to stay in front now. Basically the challenge of this race. Hey up. Yeah, you can't turn a corner when your front wheels are off the ground. This thing is going to overheat, man. It's a bad noise. Lift. Give it a break for a minute. Flipping it. Poor thing. Give the engine a break. Let it breathe. Ah. I like this bit because you get suddenly a big compression of grip at the bottom and then you run wide into the barrier and look like an absolute... This is such a cool circuit. Whoa. Is there an endurance race on this game around Tahiti Road? I hope there is, because I'd be well happy with that. I'd just trundle around at the front and win the thing. I'd be pretty confident for that. Oh, this is wonderful. This car is perfect for this circuit. Just needs a bit of a longer fifth gear. Again, exactly the same through there. Don't go in the pits. One more lap. And then we've got the job done. We've got a hell of a lead. I mean, look at the map. Probably, no, we can't even see the opponents. I was telling you before it was going to be a one-shot. Oh, I love that bit. I love that bit. That's probably one of my favourite corners in the whole game, that. Let's actually just slow it down a bit there and not hit the wall, shall we? Oh, well, we'll hit the wall anyway. Round the final corner we go. And we're going to complete the 80 Sports Car Cup. Get in. First time round at Tahiti as well. Love that. Come on. That might be our biggest winning margin. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's not. I think we won by 14 seconds or something in the LM concept thing. But still, that's a big old gap. And that was on pure merit, that. You know, that was a car that was by the regulations and so on. Although this is the 80 Sports Car Cup, why is there a Supra from 1991 and a Celica from 1991 on it? Anyway, we have now a bit of suspense as to what have we won. We've got a big old win, actually, in terms of money, because that's 10 grand. Gets us back to nearly 100 grand. We'll save up, and we'll then have a look at what car we've won and round it out. Okie dokie then. I'm fully expecting just like a Mugen CRX or something again now. Something that's worth like 15 grand, but it's like a little Mugen project car or something. Here we go. Okay then, that symbol just there means something very important. I'm not quite sure what silhouette... Oh, they've spelt formula wrong. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Wow! Okay, holy shit. I was... They've spelt formula wrong there as well. I was not expecting that. Oh my god, look at the size of it. That's like... not a Group B car. It's like a sort of a group... Was it Group 5? That's mega. Jesus, what a car. That's seriously cool. Let's actually have a bit of fun with it at the end of the episode. I'm not going to do a top speed test in it because clearly it's a purpose-built race car, so it's not going to be like all about top speed. Let's just take it out in the Sunday Cup, just so we don't win anything, you know what I mean? Let's go to Tahiti Road, why not? I don't want to win a car or anything, because I don't want to, have to then sell it and, cheat the system, as I keep saying that I've been doing through this. But let's just drive the car. It's going to be an easy walkover against whatever's in this race, but still. Look at it, what are we up against? Key cars and all sorts. Alright, let's listen. Oh, the turbo, listen. Come on. Oh my life. Oh, the turbo noises. Oh my life. Oh my good God, it's fast. Love those brake lights, look at that. This is... Wow, it's so planted. I think it said it was 555 brake. Good God. Well, that's a step up from winning Mugen Integra, isn't it? What a fantastic wagon. Oh my... Well, yeah, we're good at hitting that wall. Still, we've got ourselves a new toy. Not sure what we'll be able to use it in yet, but we'll carry on moving forward and making some more progress. I'm going to finish this race and enjoy myself, but... Oh, we've got 6 gears, by the way. Oh, well, there we go. I'm going to finish this race and carry on enjoying myself, but I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.